The 1-1 home. Smoke toward third. Anderson over to his left, and that's the first down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Nick Williams.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And Philadelphia's into the hit column for the first time this year. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll reach second now with one away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nick Williams has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Moving under it, Dietrich. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting seventh, catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Striding into the box, Andrew Knapp. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Runner breaks for third. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
J.P. Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. Popped up. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to one on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. The William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly as we're set for inning number 3. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 28, Ryan Holiday.
Ready now for the Marlins, Ryan Holiday. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Up next from Miami, number 63. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Sent out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his first year at the big league level. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is line to left, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
He's set, now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. So striding in, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Dietrich leads off second with one gone in the inning. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Santana in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, Right fielder, Crockett.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The left fielder, number 5.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Popped him up. Anderson is there. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Philly. So coming to the plate, Lewis Brinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Taken. Strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Ryan Holiday.
In now, Brian Holiday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. Settling in now, Andrew Knapp. He reached on a single in his first try.
Catcher, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dietrich on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Rojas is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. Striding in once again, number 63. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Dietrich. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. His foot in play to the right side of the infield. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pulled toward right center field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting, right fielder,
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line hard, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. There's a slider taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Chris O'Grady is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Left fielder, Nick Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. One and 2, here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. O'Grady, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Knapp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Ready now for the Marlins, Cameron Maybin. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh-2 the count to Maybin now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Brian Holiday.
Digging in now, Brian Holiday. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch is popped up, And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave one. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
0-2 the count to Crawford. The 0-2 home. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Number 4 move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there at the knees, strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 4 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner at second here with one man out. The 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 2-2. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. There's a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer. Warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that you're hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Luis Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Luis Garcia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Dietrich. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. So digging in now, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Garcia is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Justin Bour, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Bour. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Miami down to their last strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Castro on second. Bohr on at first with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Arrieta earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.